is going to save your goddamn life because it saved mine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I might do a current favourites. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't do a March favourites, and the reason for that was because I actually just didn't have like many favourites, and I didn't want to just like be putting things in a video for the sake of it and that weren't genuinely my favourites. And just because I didn't have enough favourites for a video, I didn't do one, and I kind of have decided that I'm not going to do them monthly. I'm going to just do them every time I have some favourites. So whenever I have favourites, I'm going to show you guys, and it's going to be my current favourites. With that said, let's get on to the video. I've got like Alex and Annie's on at the moment, and they keep like making that noise, and I don't know if that's going to be really annoying. Right, I might take them off. The things I do for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the thing that I'm most excited about. And like, since I've discovered this, I feel like I'm like the next Einstein. Even though I didn't come up with the idea, but we don't have to talk about that. Okay, so is this a little baby here? And you might be wondering, Jessica, what the hell is that? This is going to save your goddamn life because it saved mine. In this little bottle here, we've got olive oil mixed with lavender oil. Okay? And what I use this bad boy for is shaving, okay? And girls, right? I don't know about yous, but literally just a few weeks ago, before I found out this way, I was shaving like, and every time I shaved, without failure, I was at least cutting myself once. That was minimum. But like one day I came out of the shower and I was just covered in cuts. Like there was blood like coming down my whole body. It looked like I'd been in a crime scene. I was like, oh my god. And they're so sore, them little pesky razor cuts. I remember my sister was being like, oh, use oil to shave and all, but I didn't really pass any heat. But then my mum came out of the shower one day and she came into my bedroom and she was like, Jessie, and she was like, you have to try this. She was like, oh my god, it has changed like shaving and all this, and she was saying how amazing it was, and I was like, olive oil. I was like, what are you on about, you mad thing? I was like, does olive oil not absolutely smell? And that's what I thought, right? And she was like, no, I mix it with a little bit of lavender, so it makes it smell like lavender. So it's just a normal olive oil that you cook with, and then literally you just need a couple of drops of lavender essential oil mixed in with that. That is going to take away the pesky smell of the olive oil, which might turn a few people off, but with the lavender, like, you cannot even notice it's olive oil. And like, all I literally do, you need the tiniest amount because a small bit goes a long way. Rub it in your hands, and then just wherever you're shaving, like under your arms and your legs, wherever, go ahead, shave down with your razor. And oh my god, I have not cut myself once since I've been doing this. My skin feels like a baby's arse after, and like my hairs take longer to grow back because I feel like with the olive oil it like cuts closer to the skin or something, and I'm left smoother for days longer. One tip from one gal to another gal could help out a gal, and we all need to be helping each other out more, so. Okay, and the second thing goes hand in hand with that actually, kind of, okay? And my second current favourite of the month is this little bad boy, and this is a Gillette Fusion razor. You know them razors where you like change the heads of them, so like when they're gone and they're like old, you just remove the top of the head and you just put a new one on. Okay, and before I got this baby, I was using the disposable men's razors, and the reason it was men's is because I prefer like all men's things, like men's deodorant, men's razors, like men's shaving cream. I just prefer like men's everything. I just think they're so much better. But anyways, I was always using them disposable razors for like years, as long as I can remember. But like as of lately, when I was using them, I was getting caught like so much more, and like I just felt like my skin was kind of irritated. And then I remember I was in Melanie's anyways. I was staying over in Melanie's and I had a shower, and I was like, do you have a razor? And she's like, yeah. And she gave me one of these. So I had my shower and I shaved. And then after, I was like, Mel, I was like, have you ever cut yourself with that razor? And she was like, no, never. And then I like went on this big rant to her about how shit my razor is, and yeah, Jessie was going on a rant. Anyways, I literally was using her razor the whole time I was there, and it was amazing. Like, it was like so easy to shave because this head like moves, so it's like so flexible, and like it just works with you. And I have not even cut myself since I picked up this either. But with these two combined, guys, oh my god, I'm like, ugh! Okay, so my next current favourite is this baby, and it is Crazy Angel Golden Delight Self Tan Mousse, and it says Sun Kiss Glow, and this is in the shade medium. You know, guys, like, since the start of my channel, all you've ever heard me say is that I will never find another tan that I don't love as much as I love Cocoa Brown. Well, I think I'm just after making a little bit of a show of myself, because I may have found a tan that I love as much as I love Cocoa Brown. Can we all just take a moment of silence? My mammy bought me this for my birthday, and I was really reluctant on trying it, that I even tried it on a day that I knew I wouldn't be leaving the house the next day, because I just had this mindset that it was just going to go terribly wrong, and there was going to be like loads of streaks and all, and I just don't know. I was just being really weird about it. But oh my freaking Jesus Christ, guys, I am obsessed. Like, this tan is so amazing, right? There's no smell that does be left on your sheets, no smell left on your clothes. This doesn't come off on your clothes either, which I couldn't understand, because the guy colour always comes off on your clothes, but it didn't mark my clothes. This literally lasted me, it stayed on my body for over 7 days, and that is no joke. Like, obviously at the end of them 7 days, it wasn't like very obvious I had tan on or anything, and it was like fading and all. Fades so evenly, and that is something that I've not been able to find a tan to do, is that it fades evenly. But I literally showered 5 times with this on, and I was still so dark, like, because I'm such a pale girl, and I was still so dark, and I couldn't understand it, because any other tans I've used before, like, at least by my 3rd shower, that tan is all gone, and I hate that because I shower every day, so when I put tan on, it just makes things a bit difficult. My next current favourite is kind of like something that is really close to my heart. It is this little necklace, okay, but it's basically a little necklace, and it says Really on it, okay. This was my nanny's necklace. You guys know that, like, my nanny passed away over 6 months ago now, and this was her necklace, and it says Really, and her name was Catherine. Nobody ever called her Catherine, they always called her Really. It was just a name that had stuck from when she was like so young, and back in the olden days that was something really popular. Like, people would never call people by their real name. Like, my granddad, everybody called my granddad Pop, even though his name was Frank. It was just one of them things. But it's her necklace that says Really, and I was so happy I got this, because it was one of the things that I really wanted when she passed away, because I really want to just wear this like all the time. This is so special to me, and I miss her so much. And I have a little photo here. I just thought I'd show you guys. It's of me and my nanny. Yeah, I know, but I was so young here. I was like 3 or 4. But oh my god, Jessica, no, I just wanted to include this because this is something that is really close to my heart, and I was so happy when my auntie sent it over to me, and yeah, I'm so happy I have this, and I'm going to treasure this for the rest of my life, because my nanny meant so much to me and I love her so much. Okay, so my next current favourite is, I have 2 candles, okay? So the first one is this baby, and it is rose gold. Like, can we just talk about that? Like, it's rose gold. Like, I am obsessed with rose gold. It is so beautiful, right? And the scent is Spring Mist, and it literally just smells like being in the meadows in spring, and like that really fresh scent from the flowers and the grass and all. It is so nice. One of my best friends actually bought me this, and she bought me another one, but the other one is like half burnt, so I don't want to show that because it's not very pleasant looking at a half burnt candle. But I didn't want to burn this one because this is my favourite one out of the 2, because it's rose gold as well. I'm like, I don't want to burn it. But I can't wait to burn it for that sound to be like, oh. I'm really gone back into my candles. I used to like absolutely be crazy about my candles, and then I went through a few months where I was just not that bothered about it, and I kind of just forgot about lighting candles a lot. But they're back on my radar now, and the other one I have here is One is Zoella's candles, and it is the one called Lazy Days. And this one applies to me so well because I love having candles lit on a lazy day, and I'm really bad at explaining scents, but it's like a chill smell. Zoella's candles all absolutely smell unreal. My sister, I remember, had one lighting as well, and I was like, what is that? I was like, give me some of that in my life. Okay, so my next current favourite, guys, is this, and you've probably seen this in my birthday haul, but this is a Tangle Teezer hairbrush. So it is the best invention that has ever been created, pretty much. I have gone as far as to say. It is a Tangle Teezer with a handle on the end, and this has made my life 100 million times easier. I kid you not. Just the way a Tangle Teezer makes it so easy to brush your hair, because you have to like grab it here, it can still make it difficult to get some knots out, but because this is a handle, you literally have to do no work. Like even this morning I was brushing my hair and it was just like, it was nobody's business. It was I'm so obsessed with this. I would urge you to get your hands on one of these if you like have problems like with knots or whatever, or just brushing your hair in general. This makes it like a hell of a lot easier. So my next current favourite is this lippy I've actually got on now, and it is Stripped Down by MAC, and I am absolutely obsessed with this. It is such a beautiful nude. You guys can probably see it on my lips there, but I'm so obsessed with this. Yeah, it is pretty matte like, but it's not too matte where your lips get like stuck together and they're too dry, you know what I mean? The nice amount of matte and moisture, if you get me. I think this is so wearable. You can literally wear it with any kind of eye look or makeup look or anything, and I also feel like this colour would look beautiful on everybody. My next current favourite is Inglot's Body Sparkles in number 54, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I have it on the corners of my eyes today. It looks white in the pot, like it looks like it's a white glitter, but when you put it on your eyes, it's like a mixture of white and gold sparkles, and it is so beautiful. It is so flattering. You literally need the smallest amount and it really makes your eyes pop. The only thing that I hate about the Body Sparkles is that it's such a teeny tiny tub, and this costs like €15, so I don't wear it often because I don't want it to all run out because it is expensive. Okay, so my next current favourite is the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I just thought I'd pop this in here because I'm absolutely loving this again. I just feel like it makes your eyebrows stay in place for the rest of the day. Like once you've got your eyebrows on and then you just like pop a layer of this over them, it really just keeps them in place and makes any hairs that are sticking up stay down. And it also gives a little bit more of colour to your eyebrows, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I also love how teeny tiny the little brush is because it really makes it a lot easier to get into your eyebrow hairs and get that product where you want to get it. Sorry guys, my card was full on my camera and it just cut off, and I'm so upset because I don't know what the last thing it filmed was. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what your current favourites are down below because I'd love to know. And please guys, give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please subscribe down below if you haven't already because it means so much to me. And I will be back with another video on Monday at 5 PM, so I'll see you then guys. Bye bye.